Every community has their hometown sports heroes. Beaver Falls has New York Jets quarterback Joe Namath. Boston has star goalie of the 1980 U.S. hockey team Jim Craig. Baltimore has NBA star Carmelo Anthony, and New Rochelle has Ray Rice, the all-star running back for the Baltimore Ravens and this year's Super Bowl champions. Ray Rice is back in New Rochelle, and ICTV has an inside look at his triumphant return right here on Gael Nation. Welcome to another edition of Gael Nation. I'm your host, Gabby Popley, right here from New Rochelle, New York. I'm here in front of New Rochelle High School, where Ray Rice, the all-star running back for the Baltimore Ravens and Super Bowl champions, began his journey to the top of the NFL's elite players. Earlier, we went right down the street to New Rochelle City Hall for a rally celebrating Ray Rice's homecoming and Super Bowl win. Welcome the man of the hour. So I hope you will join me in applauding a local boy who made good, a man who never forgot where he came from, a man who gives back to our community in so many ways, a man who demonstrates the same character off the field that he does on the field. From U-Tackle to New Rochelle High School to Rutgers to the Ravens to victory in Super Bowl 47. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for our hometown hero, Ray Rice. Ray Rice has inspired many young athletes across the country. This includes his former team and New York State football champions, the New Rochelle Huguenots.
All of his athletic accomplishments are well documented and in the record book. But the most impressive stats about Ray Rice, it's the man he's become. It's his character. It's how he carries himself. It's the leader he is. The role model he is. It's the loyal friend that he is. It's the father, the son, the brother that he is. Long after his playing days are done, these characteristics, Ray will always be a champion in the game of life and New Rochelle's favorite son. Give it up for Ray.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Congratulations on your win. How did that feel this year?
It felt really great, great accomplishment. Second one in school history, so really great feeling.
It's a great feeling to bring it back. It's been years since they won one, and for us to bring it back home, it feels good.
Now, you guys are obviously an inspiration for your school. A lot of people look up to you, and you guys, I'm assuming, look up to Ray Rice. Do you not?
Yes, we do.
What is it about him that inspires you guys out on the field?
His work ethic. He come back in the summertime workout with us. He's a cool guy to work out with, and he just keeps us going.
So he actually comes back and he teaches you guys stuff, and he works out with you on the field?
Yes.
And what kind of stuff does he teach you that your coaches don't necessarily get to teach you?
He doesn't teach us anything. He just works out with us. He makes our workouts fun. He plays around with our coaches, so that buys time for us.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys for talking with us, and congratulations again on your win. I wish you the best of luck next season, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
In what seemed like an endless sea of purple, I was given the chance to speak with some of Ray Rice's fans from the community, both young and old, and even his biggest fan, his mom. How proud are you of Ray for having won the Super Bowl and coming back here to New Rochelle to see all of his fans?
It makes me very proud for him to come back and to give back and never forget where he came from.
And you're the mom of New Rochelle's favorite son. How does that feel?
Well, it makes me feel very proud to just see all of his accomplishments and goals that he has reached in life.
And did you ever think anything like this would have happened to him?
Well, I won't say no. I'm going to say yes, because I believe in my son.
Well, we are all very proud of him, and we are so excited that he was able to come out and talk with all of us. He is definitely an inspiration for a lot of children out here in New Rochelle. Is there anything that you have to say, words of wisdom from Mom, that can go out to all the kids in New Rochelle?
Well, I just told 3 kids the same thing I told my son. Hard work, dedication, and determination will get them to any goal they want to reach in life. You must put the work in to get those type of results.
Right. And what was going through your mind when you saw that he was going to be a Super Bowl champion?
Well, to be honest with you, we were packed and ready for Hawaii. I wanted to go to Hawaii, but when I saw Super Bowl, my eyes and my heart just started perpetrating. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a feeling that only you can experience if you've gone there.
So you were in New Orleans for the Super Bowl.
I was in New Orleans.
Was
It
it
was
amazing?
a wonderful experience.
Good. Well, I'm glad you got to be there for him, and I'm very happy for you. And thank you again for inspiring everyone in New Rochelle.
Thank you.
So, what did you think of Ray's speech today when you saw him come out and talk to the community?
His speech was amazing. He's very humble. He knows where he came from, and he thanked everybody in New Rochelle for all their support for him. And it was amazing to watch him. He's really a New Rochelle, our New Rochelle son.
He is, and he is a great role model for a lot of kids in New Rochelle. How do you think that helps your own kids? Because you said you have a daughter on the cheerleading team. Do you think that he's an inspiration for her as well?
He's an inspiration to all children in New Rochelle. I've been to many fundraisers in New Rochelle, and he's mostly always there to support, sign things, to raise money, especially like for the Boys and Girls Club, supporting the football teams. There's Ray Rice Day. New Rochelle loves Ray Rice, and he loves New Rochelle.
And so this year for the Super Bowl, were you rooting for the Ravens or?
Absolutely. I was rooting for the Ravens, and I was rooting for Ray.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you were rooting for him. I'm glad he came out, and I'm glad you got to be a part of it all. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
You live in New Rochelle, right?
Yeah,
And how old are you?
I'm 10.
So being from New Rochelle, do you look up a lot to Ray Rice as a one of your role models?
Yeah. I'm a Giants fan personally, but my cousins are really big Ravens fans. And so, yeah,
Were you rooting for the Ravens in the Super Bowl, though, even though they weren't playing for the Giants?
definitely.
Yeah. So what is it about Ray Rice that inspires you?
I think how he's able to just break all those tackles and just get through whatever he needs to get through.
Have you heard the saying, hey, diddle, diddle, Ray Rice up the middle?
Yeah,
Or do you say that during the games whenever he breaks through?
not really.
No. All right. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Later, I asked Ray how the famous phrase, hey, diddle, diddle, Ray Rice up the middle, came about. Where did the phrase, hey, diddle, diddle, Ray Rice up the middle come from? Did that start in the locker room?
Nah. Well, it came from one of my old guys, one of my old teammates. But you think about making a play like that. All right, after I thought about it, I was just like, okay, that was pretty cool saying. But when you think about it, Ray's all about the kids. How do you get a kid to understand 4th and 29? Hey, diddle, diddle, Ray Rice up the middle. Nursery rhyme. You know, they can't, because if I go into the whole details, Ray Rice caught a check down. He cut to the right, cut to the left. Tell a kid, when Ray Rice had 4th and 29, what was that? Hey, diddle, diddle, Ray Rice over the middle. Boom. They got it.
This concludes this episode of Gael Nation. I'm Gabby Popoli, and I'll see you here next time.